Hello and welcome to more Throne of Eldraine draft. Ooh, okay, we got some interesting rares. I feel like I've opened Sorcerer's Spyglass so many times. I forgot there are real rares. Worthy Knight seems insane in the Knight's deck. 2 mana, create a 1/1 Knight human creature token whenever you cast a Knight seems very good. 5 mana for a 3/3. She can ping, and oh wow, that seems very good. Wow. Whenever they deal damage, wow. And then Inspiring Veteran also pumps all of our knights. So that's kind of ridiculous. I kind of just want to try Worthy Knight. Notably, they do not make knight tokens. They make human creature tokens. So you can't go like completely crazy. But I think a 2 mana 2/2 with this much upside is definitely worth trying out. Despite the fact that we're just passing a bunch of good red and white cards in that pack. So whoever was passing to us took the rare. So that doesn't tell us very much. Lucky Clover is interesting. Just doubling all of your adventure spells seems pretty good. Oakenheim Adversary is a 2/3 Death Touch. Wow, whenever it deals damage to a player, draw a card. That seems very good. So the first thing to note, there are no white cards in this pack. So can't really stay on color. No good red cards either. We can take, I think if we want to like really force knights, we could take Smitten Swordmaster. I don't think that's particularly good. I think both the Adversary and Reeve Soul are just better. The question is, which one do we want? Or we could just try Lucky Clover and just try and go with the adventure theme. I think I'm probably just going to take Reeve Soul. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Okay, here we go. New format. Try the uncommons. Ooh, Emery Lurker of the Lock. Okay. So she's good if we have a lot of artifacts, right? Choose target artifact in your graveyard, you can cast this card. So if we get Emery and like, wow, this pack has a lot of... If I could just take this pack, we'd probably be great, right? Oh, never mind. Emery's worth 16 tickets. So yeah, I just got to take Emery here. I always say, don't rare draft because it's usually not worth it. But Emery is selling for more than this draft is even worth. So no matter what happens, we've already basically won because we get our tickets back. So I'm taking Emery here. I think the correct pick, I mean, I want to try it out in draft. Maybe Enchanted Carriage could be the correct pick. Ooh. So we can Witching Well. Yeah, so there's actually a couple reasons why this is fun. Number one, it's a rare, so I like just seeing how good this card is in limited. And basically that, right? Now we can like try and go off with Witching Well plus Emery. Yeah, I'm on board for that. We'll take Witching Well, passing some stuff. Gingerbrute would also be good with Emery. Wow. Double Witching Well or like a Golden Egg. All right, you know what? We're going to build an Emery deck. I don't know if this is even a thing, but I think... So it's a 1 mana scry 2 and then you draw 2. Whereas Golden Egg is a 2 mana draw card and then we can sacrifice it for cheaper to like fix our mana. I think Curious Pair goes a lot better with Lucky Clover. You just get 2 food tokens, but I don't know. I think I want to take Witching Well over Golden Egg. I'm going to take Golden Egg. Yeah, I want like one of each. Because it's looking like this deck is probably going to be a couple colors. I mean, now, obviously, I get Witching Well back. So we can just kind of go off with Emery. Am I going too deep? Maybe. Is it going to be fun? Definitely. We can also get some of like the animating fairies. And holy Witching Wells. That's ridiculous. I think I'm going to take Prophet of the Peak now. It is a 6 mana 5/5 scry too. Like, we have a lot of scry, so finding Emery is definitely possible. Sure. I don't like Giant Skewer. Although I like the flavor of it. Whenever you deal combat damage to a creature, you basically turn them into food. Yeah, I don't need more Witching Wells, so we'll take the Prophet. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, attach this to a creature you control. I think I would rather take Opt before taking the Mantle. And Steelgaze Griffin is good, but it's pretty expensive. So we'll take Opt now. Runaway Together isn't particularly great. We could take the Secret Keeper and see if Mill is open. Then we could have like a really weird... So probably not Worthy Knighting. Oh yeah, Merfolk Secret Keeper plus Lucky Clover. That's actually kind of a legit combo. Mystic Sanctuary, get back an instant or sorcery. This is a creature. Okay, so you can't get that back. I kind of want to take a So Tiny, but I also kind of want to take a Prophet of the Peak because just getting a bunch of artifacts for Emery. You know what? We're going to draft Mono Brown. We're going to see if that works. Because there's also the 3-drop That's power and toughness is equal to the number of artifacts or enchantments you control. Yeah. Yeah. And so here's another benefit of taking Emery here. She's worth the draft, so now I can kind of just play whatever cards I want because we don't even necessarily need to win to recoup our buy-in. Not that I'm advocating this, right? You should always try and get max value, but basically the cost of us having fun here is less. There we go. Shambling Suit. Now we're talking. All right. This is actually looking kind of sweet. So we're going to be like a artifact combo mill deck. All right, I'm on board. Got the gargoyle back. Okay. Wow, and somehow blue is very open. So we can use Runaway Together to protect our creatures. That's probably better than Merfolk. Like we can probably, wow. Okay, well, blue is very open. This card's insane. We have so much card draw now. We need things to do with it. All right, so we got Lovestruck Beast. Probably not super necessary for our deck. It is a really good card. Do we try and wheel Shambling Suit? That's the real question. Because I think Charmed Sleep is just better. Like, Charmed Sleep is probably the card we should take. Because it's like blue removal. That's great. And it combos with Shambling Suit. And it did wheel last time. Oh, I think, let's see. So these two cards are both very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's likely that Shambling Suit comes around. So I'm going to try and wheel it, taking just the better blue card. Okay, another Shambling Suit. Definitely picking this up over... Doom Foretold would be kind of fun, but we're going in on these artifacts right now. Whoa, Fires of Invention. You may cast only during your turn, and you cast no more than 2 spells each turn. So that seems kind of sweet in this deck, because we can like use the ability to then activate Witching Wells, but then we can only play 2 spells per turn. I kind of want to try it, but Queen of Ice is probably better. Can cast only spells. It's also an enchantment, so that powers up the Shambling Suits. Alright, we're going in. We're going deep. Ooh, Sorcerer's Broom? Oh my gosh. So if we make a bunch of Broom tokens, we can actually power up our Shambling Suits that way. Alright. And Sorcerer's Broom combos with Fires of Invention because we're not using our mana to cast spells anymore. Alright, this is getting beautiful. Also, this fixes our mana. Not that that was really a concern, but... Overwhelmed Apprentice. Mills 2, meh. Thunderous Snapper is kind of sweet. We could also take Scorching Dragonfire if we want to go... Actually, probably Dragonfire is better than the Snapper here. Alright, I'll take the Dragonfire. We need to stay alive. Oh, wow. I don't need that. But it is pretty funny with fires. I don't like Gingerbrute. Once in future, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then put a card on top. So we can kind of go deep that way. Or we can make a bunch of bears. But that's 7 mana. I'm probably not going to get up to 7 mana. I can take a Gingerbrute if I just like really want to go artifacts. Alright, we'll take the Gingerbrute. Sure. I don't know. That pick was kind of hard. Mystic Sanctuary can buy back like a Scorching Dragonfire or something. I kind of want to make foods because food tokens combo really well with something like Sorcerer's Broom. Because right now I only have Golden Egg and Gingerbrute to sacrifice, but I can take the turtle. Turtle just blocks well. Sure. We'll take the turtle. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Folio of Fancies. Each player draws X cards or puts a number of cards equal. Wow, that seems like actually a pretty legitimate mill condition. That mills them a lot, but Merfolk Secret Keeper is also good and Lucky Clover is good, but we have to take Folio of Fancies, right? Yes, Shambling Suit wield. Okay. Alright. We're in. Shambling Suit, get in the deck. Now we can take... If they have a lot of flyers, maybe Fell the Pheasant is good. Because I don't really have any creatures that combo well with Runaway Together, so I'm going to take the first sideboard card here. Now we can take Foreboding Fruit. Now we take the Merfolk because it blocks pretty well. Sure, double Merfolk. Mantle of Tides. Alright, this deck is already spicy and we're not even done. Oh man. Triple Shambling Suit is already exciting. Okay. What do we do here? We have Yorvo. I'm not really playing with green creatures. I kind of want to just take another Scorching Dragonfire. If I have enough forests, I can get a food token, but that's probably not going to happen. Scouring Barrage is fine, but Scorching Dragonfire is just so much more efficient, so I'm going to take that. I think, wow, what is this? Return X artifact or non-or enchantment cards. Convert mana cost extra less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whoa! That's like a legitimate win condition, right? Right, we're gonna like sacrifice all these Witching Wells, Golden Egg, Sorcerer's Broom, and then we just get them all back. That seems pretty good. And that can get back Shambling Suits too. And Ginger Brutes? Alright, I think I'm just gonna take that. That seems sweet. Okay, Tome Raider is good. Ooh, Trail of Crumbs. If we get a lot of food tokens, Trail of Crumbs is good. But that's only when you sacrifice a food. It is an enchantment, so that also helps. And you get a permanent card. And my deck is like all permanents. I think I want to take Trail of Crumbs. We're trying to go off with Fires of Invention anyway, and we have Lucky Clover to fix our mana. Sure, we're here to have fun, right? Ooh. Okay, another Shambling Suit. That one might wheel, and I could take a Heraldic Banner, but Heraldic Banner is actually kind of bad in this deck. As funny as that is. So we're just going to take Shambling Suit. I don't really have any ways to make food tokens here. So yeah, we're just going to commit to that. Now, we can take Queen of Ice. We can like tap down creatures and they can't kill us. I don't have any foods for Cauldron Familiar. And Unexplained Vision is good, but we have like so much card draw right now that I don't think that's necessary. Let's just take Queen of Ice. That card's really good. Okay, we can take a Tome Raider or a Crashing Drawbridge. The 0-4 Defender is kind of nice. We can also send in like some hasty Shambling Suits. And it is a combo with Dance of the Mounts because, yeah, that might work better than Tome Raider. It's also a 2-drop, it keeps us alive. Our deck is really, really slow. Sure. Ooh, Inquisitive Puppet and a Trebuchet whenever a knight enters the battlefield. So that's not going to happen. And unfortunately, Inquisitive Puppet sacrifices itself. I mean, I could just play the Trebuchet as a 3-mana 1/3 Defender Reach that deals 1 damage. I don't really need knights for it to be good, right? Because it's definitely better than the Gargoyle. And it has reach. Yeah, I'm going to take the Trebuchet. Ooh. Okay, I think at this point I probably have to take the Secret Keeper. I love Frogify. It's also an enchantment to power up Shambling Suit though. But with Secret Keeper, we can really go deep on the mill plan. Although I don't even know if we're playing Lucky Clover, because we don't have that many things. And Frogify is better with Dance of the Mons. Alright, we'll take Frogify. I want to have more fun. I don't want to kill my opponent too quickly, you know? The classic problem, opponent just died too fast. 5 damage to a creature is also pretty nice. So this deck is looking like pretty dirty, in a good way. Probably not playing Mantle of Tides. What does Folio of Fancies do? Yes, playing that. I don't think Runaway Together is good. Probably Wishful Merfolk's not that necessary. I like Ginger Brute, because it can gain life, but Corridor Monitor, it can untap the Folio of Fancies or Emery. Or do I want another Ginger Brute? It's a 2-mana 1/4. It's a construct. Oh, it's really hard. I'm gonna take Ginger Brute. Alright, Jousting Dummy is fine. Probably not necessary. Wow. So, I actually have many options here. I could go like full in Shambling Suit plus Mantle of Tides aggro. That's interesting. I don't think I'm playing Trail of Crumbs, so I kind of regret that pick. Yeah, actually, we have a couple options here. I can, like, cut Lucky Clover. I can cut the Secret Keeper. I can cut the Drawbridge and the Turtle. I maybe even cut these Prophets. I mean, they're really good, though, and I can get them back with Dance. Maybe I cut one, because they do cost 6 mana. And then at that point, I don't really need Fires of Invention. Queen of Ice is just a good card. I can cut Jousting Dummy and this Gargoyle. This is actually a really hard deck to build. So with this build of the deck, I'm like all in. There's like so many different ways I can build this deck. I can go all in Shambling Suit aggro and just try and beat down with what is going to be just a giant creature. And then the other option is going like also adding Mantle of Tides here. +1/+2. And then I can like equip it to stuff. Or I can go really big and play like Fires of Invention plus Merfolk Secret Keeper and try and mill them. Because Folio of Fancies is like a pretty good mill card. But probably on its own, it's just great, right? You end step, you untap, make everyone draw, and then you start milling them. So Folio of Fancies plus Fires of Invention is a pretty nice combo. And we can cast it off Emery. I'm going to play with this deck for a little bit and see how I want to do it. I like the interaction of Fires of Invention and Witching Well in particular. So we're going to play around and see where we can get. So I think this is what I've decided on for now. Oh, I can probably go down in lands, which means I can also play this Crashing Drawbridge. We have so many like turn 1 plays that scry that I don't think it's super necessary. It's unfortunate we didn't get any of the animating fairies, but I think this deck is pretty sweet. We can easily turn to Emery. We have a lot of Shambling Suits to just beat down and a bunch of Mantle of Tides to like equip to Ginger Brute, for example, and go off that way. And then we have like a pretty nice loop of Ginger Brute plus, you know what? I'm going to put in Fires of Invention. That seems pretty sweet. And maybe I don't need Unexplained Vision at that point. It's 5 mana, draw 3. You know what? We're going to run it like this. Fires of Invention lets us cast Dance of the Mons, or Golden Egg lets us cast that. And then I need to cut one more card here. Yeah, because this seems like just a no-brainer in this deck. We can get back basically everything, make them 4/4s. With Crashing Drawbridge, give them all haste. But maybe this card is the worst out of all of them here. Yeah, this deck looks so beautiful. Alright, we're going to run it like this. See you guys round 1. Alright, let's go first. This is the kind of hand I expected. Definitely got to mulligan this, although Fires of Invention would be sweet. Alright, now this is a good hand. It's unfortunate, I kind of want all of these. I can get rid of Opt, because right now my sequence is pretty good. And I just want to hit lands. And like all these cards are kind of exactly what my game plan wants to be doing, right? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Shambling Suit is going to be a 3 mana 4/3. Sure, we'll get rid of Opt. Then we beat down with some Ginger Brutes and Jousting Dummies. Let's do it. They never expected the mono blue Ginger Brute. Okay, Mantle of Tides, not the greatest yet. But Mantle of Tides equipped to Ginger Brute is actually pretty legit, because he's like basically unblockable. Play the dummy. Okay. Alright, let's hit a land. Perfect. Let's go Island. Hit for 1. We're just going to attack with both, and then we're going to play Shambling Suit. Yeah, I can give this 3 power, but not 4 power. So that's fine. Play you. And if we just draw a land, we can just play and equip Mantle of Tides. But this guy's going to get out of hand very quickly, if they don't have a kill spell right now. Okay, something in my draw step. Let's go land. I kind of just want to Charmed Sleep this Crashing Drawbridge, but that card doesn't really do anything. That hits for so much damage, though. Yeah, let's just hit for a ton of damage. I don't want him to, like, block and then pump this or something, because that feels like what they could have up here. Let's play Mantle of Tides, pumping up Shambling Suit. That's 8 damage. They're actually dead next turn if they don't have a play. And they didn't have any play that turn. Let's go! Wicked Guardian, sure. So we can equip Mantle of Tides to the Shambling Suit and then give Ginger Brute unblockable. Right, because this gives 2 toughness, yeah. Play a land. Give you unblockable. So I think I just attack like this. I don't really want to offer the trade of Jousting Dummy. I'd rather just kind of force the chump block. Okay, they take 7. So this means if they don't kill Ginger Brute or gain life, then they're just dead next turn, because I can equip this to Ginger Brute and give it unblockable. Yes, okay. Oh, this deck is beautiful. Just beautiful. So I can completely change my deck configuration, right? Because now they're going to be playing around like this super aggro build. And I could just completely get rid of the Mantle of Tides, bring in like Unexplained Vision, bring in my own Brimstone Trebuchet. Is that even good though? Like, bring in some Prophet of the Peaks and just try and go late game now? And then when I'm on the play again, I can side back into the other build. That seems kind of awesome. So like we cut Jousting Dummy. This is just artifacts, right? Yeah. Play one Prophet. Just going a little bit like slower with more powerful cards. I still like the two Gingerbrute though, because they're so good with Sorcerer's Broom and Emery. I kind of want this Crashing Drawbridge though. How do I play this Crashing Drawbridge? I don't think I do. We're gonna run it. Well, this looks beautiful. Definitely got to keep this. If we can hit a turn 1/1/1, play Emery turn 2, that would be kind of ideal. Golden Egg works. Actually, we can just go off with Golden Egg plus Emery. Opponent probably brought in a lot of artifact or enchantment hate if they have it. But that's cool. Let's go Mountain. Golden Egg, because I really do want to hit a land next turn. Okay, good. So next turn I can play like Sorcerer's Broom into Emery or something. Savvy Hunter. Okay, that's probably worth blocking. So Shambling Suit will only have 2 power this turn. So I'm going to go Broom into Emery. Okay. Nothing castable. I think they're killing my Emery. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, so they get a 4/4 indestructible. Emery down. Now we kind of need to draw a land. But we can start going off with Sorcerer's Broom very soon. No blocks. Yeah, we need a land here. Ooh, that'll be good very soon. So Shambling Suit is going to be a 3/3 right now. I'm on board. Yeah, if we hit a land playing fires, I'm just gonna hit for 2. I don't think blocking is correct. So I take 4. They get a food token which they can sacrifice to draw a card. That's okay, because next turn I can block and kill it. Regardless of if I draw land. Okay. But yeah, land off the top would be ideal here. Tempting Witch is fine. Alright, deck, give us the goods. Land. Gingerbrute. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. I think I just play another Shambling Suit. Get 2 4/4s. And I don't think there's any point in racing. I kind of want to just sit back and block the Savvy Hunter. So, what can go wrong here? A lot can go wrong here. If I double block and they kill one of my Shambling Suits, I think I have to take it, as unfortunate as it is. Because if I double block and they just kill one of these, it gets like really bad. I just really need to hit a land next turn. Tempting Witch. Oh, okay. My life total is very low. In fact, they can do 9 damage, so I actually have to sacrifice an egg here to gain life. Yeah, so I think I can only play Gingerbrute and then pass. And now my blocks are pretty good. Yep. So they can kill me at instant speed. Okay. But now they're tapped out, so that's kind of nice. I am going to sacrifice the golden egg to gain life. I cannot copy the broom. But that's okay. Say no. Now I definitely need to block. And I just gotta kind of hope that this works out. Okay, that's rough. It's a 3/3, so I think I'm just dead now. Right, I can sacrifice the brute to gain life, but they can just attack. Yeah, okay. Moving on to game 3. That was just unfortunate. And now we know they brought in Naturalize, as they definitely should have. Do I want to get aggressive with them again? Because now I'm on the play. So I could bring in all the Mantle of Tides. I think I am going to make that switch again. Mantle of Tides, bring in Jousting Dummy, cut the Trebuchet. What was the last card? Oh, and we can cut Unexplained Vision. That was the last one. Alright, let's run it. Their deck does seem pretty slow, so I'm pretty comfortable with this. Sure. I'll keep this hand. I'm not in love with it, but Fires of Invention allows us to get pretty explosive. And Gingerbrute, you know, gets in for some damage. Plus, we can win the late game with Dance of the Mons. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's go Witching Well. I guess I attack first, right? I can't equip anything here, so Witching Well. Don't need any of those. Mantle of the Tides. Go. And then next turn I can equip Mantle of the Tides to Gingerbrute. The following turn I can play Fires, and then I can kind of go off with Witching Well and all that. That's a lot of lands, by the way. Equip here. Hit for 2. Wow, they missed a land drop too. Okay, this is amazing. Deathless Knight. I don't really see the need to play Fires of Invention because I don't actually have any castable spells, so I think we're just going to sacrifice Witching Well to draw 2. Actually, I guess it's about the same, right? Yeah, it's about the same. And this gives me more stuff in play. Artifacts and enchantments and stuff. Because now I can sacrifice Witching Well and then use extra mana to play Fires of Invention. So yeah, I think it's the same, but this lets me see one card deeper. Sure, Savvy Hunter. We have so many removal spells for that. Gingerbrute. Okay. Let's draw some cards. So now we can play Shambling Suit. We can cast Gingerbrute. We can play an island. And I guess I can only get in for 2. Also, I just noticed something very, very bad. Fires of Invention does not turn on Dance of the Mons, does it? Oh no. Yeah, that's a problem. So if they attack with Savvy Hunters, yeah, that's actually... I don't know why I thought that would work. I can cast it X equals 0. So they attack, they make a food, but they take a ton of damage unless they can like naturalize my Shambling Suit. And I just take it, I don't really care about that. Wicked Guardian, okay. So they get to draw a card, but that's quite a bit of damage. Okay. So I play a land. I can't draw a card this turn. I want to equip 1 mantle to the Shambling Suit. So that costs 3. Okay, so here's what we do. We equip here. Now it's a 6/5. Then we give both of these unblockable. Then we hit for a bunch of damage. 6, 7, 8. So they fall to 4. And we cast this with Fires of Invention. Oh, I should have played that. Yeah, I forgot it pumped it up. That was a mistake. They should be at 3 life, which kind of matters. Let's just draw another Witching Well, though. That would be ideal. So they hit for 7, and I guess they're just going to crack the foods to gain life. Land there was pretty bad. We're flooding really hard. Our deck's only a 16 land deck, plus we scried 2 lands to the bottom. So we've effectively seen 8 lands already. So if they naturalize the Shambling Suit, they actually don't take that much damage. They have to have naturalized, but that's not unlikely. Definitely equip here. Oh, but they can't naturalize. They can naturalize and sacrifice 1 food. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to go for it. Play my land, that way I can activate these Gingerbrutes. So it's got to be naturalize or bust, I think. Ugh, okay. Crack a food. Oh, I'm actually dead. Oh, that's right. They had the Deathless Knight. Okay. So the 1 extra damage didn't matter, but I'm just dead on board now because they just played Deathless Knight. And they know I can't play anything during my turn. That's rough. Yeah, alright. Good games, opponent. See you guys round 2. Also, given my discoveries with Dance of the Mons, I think I'm just going to leave it in this sideboard for now and play a Prophet of the Peak. And then I can bring this in really grindy matchups where I think my guys are going to die a lot. And then I have to bring in like a Plains and stuff. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. We're on the draw against Rabbitweed. We got turn 1 Mantle of Tides. Opponent's got the Gingerbrute of their own. Alright, let's do it. Shambling Suit. It's gonna be a 3/3 Shambling Suit. Okay, Cauldron Familiar. Sure. Okay. We've drawn like a lot of lands in most of these games, which is pretty unfortunate. But as long as we like draw some of our card draw here, we should be okay. Ooh, Heraldic Banner naming black. Whoa. Okay, naming red. Did not expect that one. We can trade for their creatures, but I think it's better to keep the broom in play. Now we can go Shambling Suit. Attack for 2 with the broom. Maybe they have a burn spell for the Shambling Suit, but then we can equip the mantle to Sorcerer's Broom. Castle. Ooh, that's good. Okay. They don't want to kill the Shambling Suit. Slightly weird, but we'll accept it. Okay, Queen of Ice. Tap target creature only. Wait, she has an ability? I didn't even know she had that ability. Okay, Queen of Ice is very good. It's like not that efficient to tap down their Ginger Brute. And equipping Mantle of Tides this turn doesn't do very much, so I think I'm just gonna cast Queen of Ice. I'd rather use my mana kind of effectively, and at that point I might as well attack with Shambling Suit. Ooh, that's a good one. Whenever another creature dies. So we definitely are going to Searing Barrage the Sire Conrad. And I think at that point I just start racing. I don't have Adamant, but it does 5 damage to a creature. And then, yeah, they're hitting me for 2 and I'm hitting them for a bunch. I guess they can pump their team. I'm gonna hold back Queen of Ice and just hit for 2 here. Yeah, I don't want to get like, I don't know, blown out by Castle Embereth plus something else really good. This way I'm trading 2 for 1 instead of 4 for something else. Ooh. Okay. Why is this? Oh, because Heraldic Banner pumps it up. That makes sense. Can't block. Now we can go equip or play Jousting Dummy. The 2/2 double strike, if they play a red source, can get out of hand. So I think I just Charmed Sleep that. I don't want to mess around with that. And then I can attack for 4. In fact, at this point, I think I attack for this much. I'm taking 2 damage. It doesn't matter. My opponent's like dead next turn. Trail of Crumbs. That's a good one. Their mana base is very ambitious. Yep. Alright, I'll take 1. Ooh, okay. Mantle of Tides. Quit Mantle of Tides here. Swing with everything. Opponent can like block with the cat. I think they have to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. And they sacrifice the thing to Trail of Crumbs. Get a permanent card. Revenge of Ravens. Okay, sure. So their cat's gone. They're at 7 life. They can gain like 1 for every creature I attack with. They can also gain life with Ginger Brute. Well, with this attack, they must have a creature. Otherwise, they just die. And here's where I think Revenge of Ravens is not very good. They're spending 4 mana to gain 3 life but not impact the board. I think I actually do want to play this land. We're just going to spread out my damage here. Equip Mantle of Tides to Queen of Ice, swing with everything. I take 3, I fall to 8, but they have to sacrifice Ginger Brute to stay alive here, because they go to 10, but this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess Revenge of Ravens was pretty good. It was 4 mana to... It's going to gain 6 life and do 6 damage to me. Okay, that's pretty good. They take 7, they fall to 3 life. Then they gain 3 off this, so they go up to 6. So they have to draw something here, otherwise they just die. Oh, interesting. They didn't sack it to gain life, they sacked it to get the cat back. I don't know if that's better, but I guess it gives them the best outs of winning. Right, they can pump the cat, hit me for 2, but that doesn't really work. Unless they have a pump spell and I just die. That'd be ridiculous. What on earth is this? I've never seen this card. Wait, when it enters the battlefield, attach it. So they're hitting me for 4 down to 3. Aren't they dead on board? Wait, I don't get this. I don't get that attack. Alright. That was weird. But I guess that was their best shot at winning, maybe? Like, I attack and they, like, mess up somewhere. Sweet deck, though. They got some, like, pretty spicy rares. If I'm playing Fires of Invention, I guess Unexplained Vision is pretty good. Or I could just play it instead. But I think with double Witching Well, Fires of Invention is just pretty good. I just haven't been able to go off yet, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna Mantle of the Tides against their deck seems also kind of nice. I guess I just cut the profit. We're gonna combo off. Is this hand good? I guess so. If I draw an island, which I'm pretty likely to do, and I'm on the draw, then Shambling Suit can be a 3/3. Mantle of Tides is just good against their deck. I have an early play plus Scorched Dragonfire. Yeah, I like it. Also, no attacks with their Gingerbread is good for me. Okay, play Jousting Dummy. Alright, deck, please give me an island. Reeve Soul. Well, of all the creatures get Reeve Soul, I would much prefer that one. But we kind of have to hit a land drop soon. Okay, go ahead. Heraldic Banner, can't pump Gingerbrute. I don't think it's worth Scorching Banner on the Gingerbrute. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. Given that they can get value off Trail of Crumbs now, I think it's worth it. They only have 2 cards left in hand. I just want to keep my life total as high as possible because my late game is really good. Land. Okay. And also I wanted to, I mean, if I didn't draw land in my hand, I would have to discard. Oof. Please give me a blue. Okay. We're back on it. We can tap him down. Rage of Winter, tap target creature, doesn't untap. Because he's a 5/4, like that's kind of a lot of damage. And then we just gotta try and scry into Searing Barrage mana. Okay, they play a knight. Land. Okay, Island was actually kind of ideal here. Because now I can Witching Well to try and scry into better, like one more land. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna top, and I think they're going to mill with Sire Conrad. And Queen of Ice is a better blocker. So we'll cast you. Yeah, I think, because this kind of forces them to mill twice with Sir Conrad. Each player puts the top card, yeah. Or at least mill once, because I topped. So like any sane person would mill them at least one time. And they're swinging with both. Okay, I'll block. Oh, they have the double strike card? No. Oh, God. I take 12? They put it there? What is happening? Oh my gosh, please mill me, opponent. Did I just get super wrecked and they're not even going to mill the top card? Oh my God. Who does that? I mean, it's kind of my own fault for putting, oh wait, okay. I guess that worked out. I thought I put it in the other order, so forget everything I said. So this is a 3/3 double strike. Well, I can't Searing Barrage. The equip cost is 3. And then only gives +1/+1. So I Searing Barrage is an instant. Kill him. They're just not activating his ability. What is going on? Alright, we Searing Barrage, cast with Adamant on you. Now you do it? I don't know what's going on, but we take 6, we go down to 2 life, and we very much want to draw land. Okay, well, Shambling Suit, we can chump block with 1. They have a bunch of cards in hand, so, and they didn't activate Conrad a bunch of times, so I don't know what's going on over there. What is happening? What, what is in their hand? Okay, well, this is our best shot at winning the game here. Okay. They didn't want to kill my Shambling Suit. Honestly, what is happening over there? Does this give Trample? Double Strike and Trample. Fallmire Knight. Sure. No! Why? It has Death Touch Trample? I don't think I can beat Double Strike Death Touch Trample. And they didn't even cast it! Oh my gosh. This opponent is trying to lose the game. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, let's... I mean... Mantle of Tides. Shambling Suit. Opt, right? This doesn't have haste. So we gotta do 38 damage here. I only have 1 more removal spell, so this has to go on the bottom. Go here. Fires of Invention was pretty good with Witching Well. So I need to draw basically a way to kill Fallmire Knight, because Death Touch, Double Strike, Trample, when you're at 2 life, isn't happening. This card is very good. Oh my gosh. Can I possibly win now? I guess we're about to find out. We're gonna go sacrifice Witching Well. I have to draw a removal spell. Charmed Sleep does it. So stay there. And I can mill them out. Okay, actually this might work. Charmed Sleep targeting you. I can't attack. Oh, but they have Witch's Oven? Oh my gosh. See, the problem is they're comboing off. And any creature just kind of wrecks me because they have Double Strike. Oh man. Alright. Well, I think my only way to win this game is Folio of Fancy's Mill. Swamp. That's not a creature. Please don't play a creature. Okay. Them not playing Fallmire Knight probably cost them the game. Play the Folio. Yeah. Folio of Fancies. Then I can play Gingerbrute into Fires of Invention. And then I can, like, activate Folio and play the cards I draw. No point attacking into Revenge of Ravens. I just want to keep my creatures around so I can block. And then we're just going to mill my opponent out. It's going to work. And they're out of clues! Beautiful. Land. Yes! Okay. Pass turn. No attacks. Each player is going to draw 4 cards. Swordmaster. Okay. Because they can only equip the Embercleave to 1 creature. Each player draws 4. Stay here. Wow, I just drew a golden egg and lands? What? Okay. I need to draw a spell. Witching Well is a pretty good spell. Let's play Witching Well. I get to see if I'm drawing removal. Removal is really all I want. Or like more blockers. Yeah, I think I want that. Let me double check here. So I sacrifice Witching Well. Folio of Fancies I can still activate, and I can mill them for 6 during their draw step. And then they just die the following turn. Because I can... Did I play a land? I did not. So I can mill for 6... I can mill for 5. Will they go to 11? Yeah, that's lethal. So we put this on top. Then we sacrifice this. Stay here. Then we play Shambling Suit. We play an island. We have Gingerbrute up. No attacks. During their draw step, we mill them. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Okay, they're dead next turn. Steelclaw Lance. I have enough toughness to block currently, I think. Gingerbrute can be blocked. Reeve's Soul. Oh no! No! They're gonna equip all the stuff to the Gingerbrute and then kill me. Oh no, that was like the perfect sequence of draws for them. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can equip that plus Embercleave and I die. No! Yep. Super gross, man. And they had to draw the Steelclaw Lance as well. Because I would have taken 4 and not died before. Alright, we're on to game 3. Super gross. I almost want Crashing Drawbridge, but that just doesn't seem that good. Hey, we just run it. Alright, this format's super weird. We're gonna go first. Stop with the bad hands! Alright, I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, this hand is good. I'm gonna keep. I don't think I need Fires of Invention in this hand. It's kind of card disadvantage anyway. And we're gonna go turn 1 Mantle of Tides. I kind of want to save Opt to like instant speed equip the Mantle. Don't need to stop in their draw step. I can't believe they got out of that. I can't believe I got out of that to begin with. Okay, let's go Mountain. Go. So I think I'm just gonna go turn 3 Queen of Ice. Okay. Play the Queen. Don't kill her. Okay, they don't have Scorching Dragonfire. That's good. Heraldic Banner fixes their mana. Charmed Sleep. So I don't really need to opt. I think I'm, well, actually if I opt and hit a 3-drop, that's really good. So let's do that. Yeah, put that on top because now I can equip there, then play Shambling Suit. And now my clock is pretty good. Because they play any creature, I can hit it with any of my removal spells, and my removal spells pump up the Shambling Suit. We'll see how they scry. Also, it's kind of in my best interest to keep their board state clear because of that stupid equipment. 2 cards on top. Yo, that's not cool. Another Shambling Suit. So I can offer the trade with Lost Legion if I just jam Shambling Suit here. Or I can just go Scorching Dragonfire, hit for a bunch. And I kind of like that. What? Unite? No! What? Come on! Well, I guess that's a trade I'm willing to accept. Opponent's deck is full of nonsense, man. So is mine. My deck is completely full of nonsense. What is my best draw? The Water Sword lady, probably. Which is Oven, okay. But they don't have green mana. So the food tokens don't really matter. Shambling Suit, not ideal. Let's attack. Oh, that was super bad, wasn't it? Because if they have the blade, they're about to gain 6 double strike. Well, they have to have the blade. We'll make them have the blade. Yeah, that was a bad attack, I think. Although, if they do have double strike, like they've had their mythic rare every game. Reeve Soul there. Rough, but acceptable. So like, maybe they have their mythic rare, but... Okay, they're just pumping the Swordmaster, okay. I think I should sit back, because I just traded 3 for 4, plus they gain life. Oh, never mind. So they can trade this for a food token? Sure. I think I'm actually going to Charmed Sleep this Swordmaster, and then save Searing Barrage for the 5/4 legendary creature that they have. Yeah, that makes sense. Eye Collector. Okay. It's just a 2/1. Jousting Dummy was a nice draw. Milling my graveyard is good as long as I hit the Merfolk Lady at some point. Jousting Dummy. And I kind of want to equip here. That way they both have like a good amount of toughness. If they top deck the double strike card, I don't even know. Okay. That's not how Castle Embereth works. It says until end of turn, not until the beginning of the next end step. Okay, take 3. We both mill. No! Witching Well was such a good draw! Alright, they're Hellbent. That's amazing. Okay, let's draw the Artifact Lady. Golden Egg is pretty nice too. Let's play Golden Egg. I don't really want to attach that anywhere. Oh, I have to. Sure. Do I want to play Frogify? Not really. I think I just attack and pump Jousting Dummy. I want them to have to sacrifice their food tokens before they hit green. Yo, what? I didn't even know that they had that. And they're only... Oh my gosh. His opponent's trying to lose the game. They could have hit me for a lot more. Although I guess they had to like... Yeah, they had to do some stuff. So what do? I Frogify the Deathless Knight. So they have to sack it to the Witch's Oven, but then they can just get it back. I want to play Sorcerer's Broom though. I honestly think that I might just have to sit back because they can gain 6 life this turn, and Witch's Oven plus Deathless Knight it's an infinite combo. They could just go off that way. That's super gross. Yeah, okay, how do I beat that combo? I need something with more than 5 toughness, but this only goes up to 5 toughness. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna play Sorcerer's Broom. And I don't think there's any point in frogifying the Deathless Knight. I can hit like this. How much damage do I take on the backswing? They can pump their team, and this is 1, 2, 3 plus 6 is 9 damage, so I can block with Sorcerer's Broom. Alright. Or I can gain life off Golden Egg, so I can't actually pump the Jousting Dummy. Oh, right, the castle. Okay. Well, they fall to 5. This can only hit me for 7 now. So I think I can safely equip Mantle of Tides to Sorcerer's Broom, because I don't really want to sacrifice Golden Egg. And then, if they attack with Deathless Knight, they might be dead? If I top deck a land for Searing Barrage? Yeah, they can hit me for 7, but not 8. Alright, we're going to 1 life. Let's do it. Because, yeah. Then I go up to enough mana to do everything. So I can Searing Barrage the Deathless Knight during their turn. And force them to sacrifice a food to gain life before I attack them. They're Hellbent, so this is 5, 6. I'm taking it. So they sacrifice it, get a food. Get it back, replay it. It's a lot of mana that they have. Okay. What do I do now? I have to kill them as fast as possible. They can go up to 11 life here. Man, that extra power is so frustrating too. So 1, 2, 3, 5 mana to make a broom copy. But every turn I wait, they draw closer to getting somewhere. Because they could just continue Witch's Oven Deathless Knighting every turn. I honestly don't know how to win this game. If I swing out, they block Sorcerer's Broom. If I Frogify the Deathless Knight and then attack, they take 5. But then they can just kill me on the backswing. So I think the only option here is to pass turn. It's really bad, but I need to like Golden Egg, Sorcerer's Broom, and then set up another thing. Yeah, and they could just get it back. This is really bad. Yep. So I go up to 6, but that's still not lethal. So I just block with the Broom? Or do I block with Queen of Ice? The benefits of blocking with Queen of Ice is then if I get another card to sacrifice, I can like start chaining Sorcerer's Broom tokens. Nah, we'll do that. Sorcerer's Broom is always going to be pretty good. Okay, and now because they traded Witch's Oven, they don't have any way to get it back right now. And there's a mountain. Okay, this is so challenging. And I'm very low on time. I don't think I can attack. Or maybe I can, actually. I think I can attack, because then that stops them from Witch's Ovening if they trade. Right? I just attack for 2. Either they take it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Because if they trade off, then they don't get to Witch's Oven for tokens. If they block sack, then... yeah, they actually can't get it back now. Alright, now we're on to something. They just gave up their infinite combo. Alright. I mean, we're just flooding out, but this is a good start. And I'm playing all my lands because we do have a good amount of card draw in the deck. Somewhere. I have never seen it, but it exists. Wow. Opponent just misplaying very hard, giving me theoretical ways to get back into the game. So they attack, I Searing Barrage, which unfortunately gets fizzled by the Witch's Oven if they have a creature. No, because they have to... oh, this is glorious. They have to sacrifice the creature to Witch's Oven to actually turn on Deathless Knight. And they didn't go for lethal? What is happening? I honestly don't know what's happening right now. So, now what? If I Searing Barrage and they sacrifice the Fallmire Knight... alright, I think I'm gonna draw. Come on! Basically I need to like... I can go for lethal here, but if my opponent doesn't misplay, then I'm in trouble. Right? I can Searing Barrage. If they don't sacrifice, they just die. Frogify doesn't even do anything. It literally reduces 1 power. But if they attack with Fallmire Knight... okay, I think I can do this. I'm going to pass. No attacks, no blocks, because they can only hit me for 5 right now. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you go for that at instant speed? Because now they get Witch's Oven untapped. And they gain life. I mean, I guess this is the way to do it, to play around removal. Yes. The extra 2 toughness is also pretty rough. So we block. Searing Barrage with Adamant. Targeting you. The problem is they just sacrifice it. And then get it back. But they can't recast it. So this fizzles. And now we're in real trouble. We really need to hit a draw spell somewhere. Okay, Emery. Does that do it? Oh, I paid 1 too many. So I guess I have to lose my Sorcerer's Broom. I have to play really quickly though. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, finally drawing Emery, but I played too slowly is the problem. Thrill of Possibility. Oh no. Sure. Alright, I need to come up with a game plan. So we're going to block the knight with the broom. Then I can recast Witching Well. Yeah, I need to plan very carefully here. I think mill is my best option. Block here. I think I'm just dead anyway, because they could just play any creatures. Yeah, Ginger Brute kills me. That definitely kills me. Alright, Frogify you. Okay. Play Ginger Brute. Let's cast the broom. Go. I can sacrifice Ginger Brute and pump up the broom. So like I block here, make 2 broom tokens. No! Alright, that's probably just game. Alright, so I guess I do this. Gain 2 life. Make a token. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. That's super unfortunate because this deck was awesome. We just drew really poorly this game. And my opponent drew... I don't know if they drew well. They did whiff for many turns in a row. But the Deathless Knight Witch's Oven combo is kind of unbeatable. Folio. Wait, if I can survive this turn, then I can win. Hang on, we're still in it. If they cannot kill me right now, then they die. Holy cow. Do they have the Double Strike Sword? Okay. I mean, I think I just died to the Double Strike Sword here, so I'm not playing around it. I just block here and here. I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, this is freaking me out. I can't folio to try and draw an answer because that could easily just draw them into the sword that would kill me. So basically I have to hope they don't have the sword and then I can just mill them out with folio. I think opponent is like timing me down here, which makes sense, but we can beat it. We have 48 seconds. So the plan is block here, block here. They disconnected? No way. That's some next level BM. Or they're timing out. I don't know. We're gonna do live commentary because I'm freaking out right now. Oh man. I guess mill was an option. Oh god, they're back. Okay. Okay, that was not next level BM. We block here, we block here. Don't have the sword. Okay. We're not dead. I think if my opponent has an instant, I'm still dead. Shambling Suit, right? So I can, during their draw step, mill them for 7. But that doesn't do it. Oh no. Wait, Ginger Brute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only make them draw 4. This doesn't work. I could put them down to 1 card, but 1 is not 0. Oh no. I thought I had it. Right? This mills them. Then we kill this, and then we have 6. Oh, they're down to 0 cards. I think I'm dead though. I have 2 seconds. Yeah. I realized I could get them down to 0, but then they just play the sword and I die. Oh man, that was a crazy game. I don't know. Maybe there was more I could have done. I have 1 second left, so like F6ing will just not get there. Yeah, we died. Okay, we timed out. Actually, we died to damage. Okay, I gotta go back to the game and think. I had like 3 seconds to think, so probably you guys in the comments are gonna be like, you could have done this to win. It's like, I had 3 seconds. Folio Fancy, each player draws X cards. So I had 11 mana. I could only make them draw 5, but I needed to mill them for more than that. If I had more, no, because I was just top decking dead. I was gonna say I could have like slow milled them without letting them draw. I don't think there was a way I could have won that. Crazy game nonetheless. See you guys around 3. Alright, we were playing against Ramp. This hand looks pretty good actually. We got Ginger Brute into Golden Egg into Shambling Suit. So it'll be a 3/3 Shambling Suit. And then we can kind of go from there. Opponent mulligan, which is also nice. Okay, this is like our first hand. We had like a legit curve, but I still would like to draw our artifact lady. Because every time we played her, she just died. That's no fun. Uh-oh. Speaking of no fun. Let's go... I think it's better just to get down Golden Egg than attack for 1. Because it lets Shambling Suit... I don't know. I think it's better. Take 2. No land, no plays. Okay. This we will accept. Let's play Shambling Suit. Hit for 1. Okay, I will not be hitting for 1. But they didn't have a land last turn, so... I wonder what they have. We can go Witching Well into Queen of Ice. Well, we'll start with Witching Well, and then I'm going to attack for a bunch. You know, with Folio of Fancies, I kind of want this land as well. Definitely double top. Then let's hit. Okay. But Queen of Ice is a nice blocker. This is a knight? It is. That is a very good card. 2/3 double strike. I kind of feel like I just have to kill this Inspiring Veteran right now. But we'll wait. I'm not going to attack. And this does 5 damage. Most of the pump spells in white are +2/+2. And I kind of want to catch them like attacking with this Raging Redcap. And then I kill the Inspiring Veteran and block with Queen of Ice. No. Alright. I'm just going to kill the Veteran. Made the most sense to me. So now I can play Prophet of the Peak, which just kind of blocks everything that they have. And then set up for Folio Fancies, Witching Well, and all that. Fires of Invention. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I like... Because Fires plus Folio is like pretty solid. I can just start milling them out. Alright. So I put that on top because I think I want this land first. And no attacks. Okay, that is a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage in the air. Fair enough. Okay, that is a lot. Opponent emptied their hand very quickly. Let's go Island, Folio of Fancies, no attacks. This is probably the worst matchup for Folio of Fancies, isn't it? Take 2. So they play a 1/1 flyer. Okay, so we're gonna activate Witching Well. I don't want to give them cards just yet. Wow. I mean, I guess I did scry the land at the top. Play Fires. Island. So I have a lot of like sacrifice to gain life cards. Go. I take 3. I guess I sacrifice Golden Egg right now. Every one of these buys me an extra turn. Jousting Dummy I can block. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's not draw land, shall we? What is happening? Why are my draws so bad right now? Like, actually, they've been so bad. Alright, let's draw... I really don't want to give them more cards. I can make each player draw 4, and then I can mill them for 6? Okay. I think I'm better off not doing anything right now. Like, if they draw a single kill spell, I'm kind of just dead, so... I think I'm just dead. Double Gift of the Fae. Their deck is really good, but, like... How? 9, 10, 11... So many lands, man. Let's... that's 6 already. I gained 3, so that's exactly lethal. I can't play spells. So I guess we just mill them and see what's in their deck. 2 lands. Sure. Okay, so they're like very aggressive. Brimstone Trebuchet having reach is pretty important. I like that more than Prophet of the Peak. And that's kind of all I really need. Cool. Alright, we get to be on the play. Better hands. Yes, I will keep this hand. This hand does some stuff finally. Let's go turn 1 Mantle of the Tides. Their flyers are kind of problematic. Their deck just looks really good. Yep. Ooh, Sorcerer's Broom. Kind of on board for that. Go. And I'm kind of on board with my opponent playing 1-mana 1/1s. Because I didn't really see any equipment or stuff from them. I just saw like this card. Oh, you have a Robber of the Rich. Okay. Whenever so it's a 2-mana 2/2 reach haste. When it attacks, if they have more cards in hand, actually on the top card of our library. That's pretty good. But we can empty our hand pretty quick. Just cast Queen of Ice. That blocks Robber of the Rich pretty nicely. Pass. Unless they have another Fairy Godmother on Robber. How was their deck? Okay. I'm 0-2 and their deck is like a 3-0 deck. This is just unfortunate at this point. There's our Ginger Brute. Let's go Island, pass turn. I can opt to equip the Mantle of Tides at instant speed to block the Robber. With converted mana cost 3 or less. Okay. Their deck is actually like constructed level quality. Yeah, now they get rid of Sorcerer's Broom. Okay. I might be able to ambush Robber of the Rich though, which is kind of nice. We opt. No, it's the second card each turn. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, we take 2. I always think of this as like if you draw one more card then it works. But that's not how it works. Shambling Suit, Mountain. Yeah, that was just a misplay there. Let's attack for 1. Okay. You got it. Your deck is like constructed level almost. Yep. Well, the good news is we have so few cards in hand that Robber of the Rich is just a 2-mana 2/2, but we're dying in the air pretty quickly. Wow. How did they get this deck? The good news about us drawing a land is we can play Shambling Suit and equip Mantle of the Tides to the Ginger Brute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe equip it over here. They have 1 card left? Sure. Let's race. Attack with a 5/5. We can actually maybe win this race if we like top deck like a burn spell to kill the Ardenvale Tactician. Yeah, we might actually be able to do it. Because we're taking 3. That's not the end of the world. Alright, we gotta focus. I was a little tilted, that's kind of why I made the Ginger Brute mistake, but this is looking okay. Fires of Invention, it at least pumps up Shambling Suits. So we attack for 6 here, and I guess also with Ginger Brute. What happens if they have another Fairy Godmother next turn? They hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but I can hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I swing out and they take it all, I die to a Fairy Godmother. I could swing like this, and that forces them to like double block. And then let's see, they double block here. They put a counter on the fairy, and then they hit me for 4 in the air. But I hit them for 6 this turn. They fall down to 18, or down to 8. God, it really just depends on if I should attack with Ginger Brute. I think the answer is no. Interesting. They have a pump spell? Okay, that's pretty good. Go. I really want to draw one of my Witching Wells or whatever, the card that draws 2. Okay, so they get to play this 3/1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I do have to block and sacrifice. Wait, no, I think I lose the race that way, right? I block here. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. I fall down to 3 life, so I'm dead in the air next turn. But I can just... Yeah, I think I take it. I need Ginger Brute in play. Oh my gosh, dude, your deck is insane. We draw a land. I don't think there's any way I can beat this. Well, we'll try. I'm gonna attack for 5. They hit me for 2 off the Trebuchet alone. Actually, I can still survive. Hang on. Put Mantle here. Play the land. Go. Then they hit me for 4, 5, 6. And I gain... No, I'm exactly dead? No way. Yeah, I'm exactly dead. Yeah, that's very frustrating. Untaps the Trebuchet, yep. I think I probably could have won that game if I had played better. I'm gonna be honest, I think this was an example of me getting tilted. Just from having bad luck. But like this game, our luck was pretty reasonable. What were we drawing? Ginger Brute. Yeah, I mean, we could have won. Maybe. I don't know. They still had a bunch of blockers. And they would have just held back Brimstone Trebuchet to block. Let me rephrase. I maybe probably couldn't have won, but I could have at least survived. I don't know. Their deck was very, very, very good. Alright, pretty unfortunate showing for that deck, I think. It was a really, really sweet deck. I'm gonna go back to the deck list, actually. Go here, view deck. I think I really like this deck. I really wanted to go off with Emery and like Fires of Invention and like do a bunch of cool stuff, but we just didn't really get to do that, which is unfortunate. But still trying out the format, and I'm still enjoying the format despite, you know, getting a little tilted during these drafts. So catch you guys next time.